Hey, John Henry, can I? Do you mind if I ask you a question unrelated to what we've been talking about? But what was it like for you as a person of color working in the industry then?
Back then,
was there a lot of opposition? Was there a lot of?
No, I think at least with the Macromedia crew, it was like a band of renegades. There were musicians, artists, and we were all kind of unified against the man.
That's right. That's right.
The people they were always trying to kill director. Flash. Action was a product, which was a presentation product that involved animation before Flash came out. So it was always that dynamic. It wasn't I didn't experience any overt racism, because I think there it was, and I think especially in the tech industry at that point, it was what you did, your portfolio that was interest, because if you could do the stuff, then you'd get privilege. But there's some, I didn't have the business sense, of stuff with like ownership. I had a little clue about it, but I didn't grow up around like Bill Gates. He grew up, his father was a lawyer, so he came from software from a legal point of view. So he never had the superior technology, but his background was about licensing and all that kind of stuff. So so my personal experience was, it was a ball, and I look at it as a platform for enabling, and I have a strong interest in teaching, and that's one of the reasons why I'm back at NYU, and I see that making this technology accessible to people across the board, especially the African American population, with this kind of discriminated against and kind of put into a corner, and then being able to present that as possibilities that a lot of times the high school teacher, their guidance counselor won't advise them about this kind of creative work. So I see it as an opportunity to I experienced the best side of technology.
I'm very active in the IGDA, the International Games Developers Association, and I talk a lot about how much of this stuff, because of the low barriers to entry. You don't have to have a factory to make a game. You can do that on a PC, and if you're making games in either the classic style, or it doesn't even have to be the newest PC.